The current makeup of the court means that you are sometimes in the minority.
Sometimes.
How do you decide when you're going to issue a dissent?
You know, I dissent, well, first of all, just in terms of the sheer mechanics. There are 9 justices on the court, and when we do our conference vote, we know within a few days of the oral argument how the court has voted in a case. And sometimes it'll take months for us to get the opinion out, but we know internally. And the most senior, the justice with the most seniority on the majority side and on the minority side is responsible for making the assignments. So, you know, in a case that we have a lot of unanimity actually in a lot of our cases, but in a split decision, let's say it's a 6-3 decision with, you know, me, Justice Sotomayor, and Justice Kagan in the minority. Justice Sotomayor will decide who's going to write the dissent, the principal dissent. Sometimes she will assign one to me. It just depends on the way in which the cases are breaking down. But then there are some times when, even after the principal dissent is written, I have a slightly different perspective or a different take on something, or this is an issue of particular importance to me for whatever reason, where I will say, forgive me, Justice Sotomayor, but I need to write on this case. And it's because I feel like I might have something to offer and something to add, and I'm not afraid to use my voice. So, you know, it really depends on the issue and the circumstances. Yeah.
Now, I know when you do issue a dissent, the opinions are circulated before they're issued.
Yes.
So sometimes the majority writer can address the dissent.
Yes.
In the majority opinion. And as I've said to people, sometimes it isn't the what you're saying, it's the how. Does that ever hurt your feelings, more the how than the what?
I have a very thick skin.
Yes, you do.
I do. I mean, maybe that's part of the blessing. We go all the way back to the beginning, talking about what your parents gave to you.
Yeah.
You know, my parents gave to me a sense of my own ability to write and to speak out and to say what I have to say and to not be really offended by other people saying what they have to say. So I actually don't get my feelings hurt. What I do is I try to respond as effectively as I can in my writings.
Okay, can we do a lightning round?
Sure.
All right. What advice would you give your younger self?
Oh, network. Network. I was kind of shy. I'm actually an introvert. I'm learning. But I wish that I had taken more advantage of talking with older people, mentors, people in the fields going through my career.
What book are you reading right now? I think you just mentioned it. But
yes, I'm reading a book called Quiet by Susan Cain about the power of introversion, about the power of introverts. I'm very, very excited about it.
Oh, snaps for the book. What's your favorite song?
What is my favorite song? Oh, probably to Cheryl Lynn's To Be Real. It's a good song.
Oh yeah, it's a great song. We're going to play that at a bar association function now in your honor. It'll be our theme song, To Be Real. What keeps you up at night?
I would say the state of our democracy. I would say that I am really very interested in getting people to focus and to invest and to pay attention to what is happening in our country and in our government.